Hey guys, what's up? Now, we're here back with another mod review. This is Steve's Carts. It's a very complex mod, so this is going to be broken up into a bunch of different videos. And this is the first. So, we're going to go through some of the basic stuff. Now, one of the first things you're going to want to craft is this right here. That's the fully upgraded version. This is how you craft it. It's called the Cart Manager. This tells you everything. And if you're in creative mode, it gives you all the carts, because normally in too many items, or not enough items, not all the carts appear, and I know there was a mod made to help that, but the mod's kind of broken, or it's not updated enough. So yeah, I'm gonna show. So first we have, and pretty much the GUI for this is that you can go in here and you can look at all the carts. Pretty simple. So in this video we're gonna be covering the following carts. We're gonna cover the minecart with engine, the TNT cart, the build cart, the building cart, the storage cart with engine, all three of the storage carts, because there's 3 different sizes, and the track remover. Okay, so that's gonna be this video. So first, out here we got the minecart with engine. All you do is just supply it with a little bit of coal, and I forgot something here, so let me just grab some of this, and it circles around. Something simple like that. Next, we got the building cart. Oh yeah, and crafting recipe for the minecart with engine. We'll cover all this. We'll get to all this eventually. This is a very complex mod, just telling you that. So you're going to need one of these, an engine, which you just put on top of a normal minecart and you get a engine minecart. Next, you're going to take an engine minecart and you're going to make one of these out of cobblestone and iron. This mod uses a lot of iron, so if you're in single player, just kidding. You're going to need a lot. But this is like the minecart version of Buildcraft, and I'll get to that eventually. And you're going to place one of these on top of an engine to make a build cart with engine. And what you do is I forget that if you have the book. So you click on it, and you're going to fill it with rails, and you're going to supply it with some coal, and it's going to start building tracks. Like if you look, this circle is incomplete, right? But now it's going to start building and finishing off the circle. Okay. So yeah, it's a simple thing. Next, over here we got the track remover. Now, ignore this thing right here. We'll get to that probably at the end of this compilation. So you supply it with fuel, and it goes to the end of the track. This is just some weird random track I made. And it goes to the end, and it'll start removing all the tracks from the track. So, like, let's say you like have an old mine that you don't want anymore. You just send this, and it'll start removing it all. It doesn't seem to like to handle this curve, but it's done its. So you get these damaged rails. What you do with them is if you put a damaged rail in a furnace, yeah, see like this, it'll turn into a better damaged rail. Or, yeah, like, see each damaged rail, like there's different versions. But if you cook it in the furnace, it'll become a better version of the damaged rail. And there are like 3 different versions, and once you've fixed them, they turn back into non-damaged rails. And look, if you look, the building cart has finished off that. Next over here we got the storage carts. This is the first, and all these are powered, like all these carts are powered with coal, except for like 5, which I'll get into that. So pretty much, like, you can store some coal in here, and you just power it and it moves along. This is the smallest of the 3. It has 15 slots. This one has 30 slots. And this one has 45, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think 45. So yeah, I just have all these carts just spinning on simple track. And last but not least, we have the TNT cart. This is another simple cart. You know what? I forgot like the crafting recipes for a lot of these other carts. So let me get back over here. Track remover. It's a storage cart, if I'm correct. If you take a storage cart, let me just find it here. Right there. If you take a storage cart and put one of these track dispensers on it, you get a track remover and the 3 furnace or the 3 store. So if you take a chest, take a that's a mining cart. If you take chest and put it on top of a minecart with engine, you get a storage chest. if you take the storage chest and put another chest on top of it, you get a large storage. And if you put another chest on top of a large storage, you get a huge storage. Okay? So yeah. And last, we got the TNT cart, which is just an engine cart with a block of TNT on top of it. Let me find it for you. Right here. It's an engine. So what you can do is you can go into this oopsie, I forgot this video. And like, if you want a bigger explosion, you can place more TNT on it, and you can, and like, this is a fuse. So how many times it'll flash, I think. And to activate the cart, you have to run them over a normal pressure plate, because there's a normal one and an advanced, which is over there at the track removers, which I'll get into eventually. So yeah, and what you do is you power it with some coal. That's a little bit of TNT. When it runs over it, it'll start flashing. Wow, feels like a fire. Oh, wow, I'm getting like low frames. So it killed me. I only put like 2 pieces of TNT. So feels like the 5 is about 2 seconds. So use something pretty big. I thought it was 5 of those flashes, like, because as you know, cart flash. Like when it flashes 8 times. So that's what I thought that was. Fuse length? I guess I'm wrong, because the fuse length is a newer thing, if I'm correct. So, yeah, that explains that. Did you figure it out?
No, everyone's running very slow.
And now I've lost all that other stuff. Wait, wasn't? Oh yeah, I was. Okay, well, that's all. In the next video, we'll be covering most likely probably the hybrid carts. Yeah, we'll be covering the hybrid carts in the next video, because we still got a lot to go.